Hey guys! In today's video lesson, we are going to be going over inputs and where to find them on our graphs. So, after you watch this video, go to Canvas, find Delta Math 6, and your goal is to complete it by the end of the class period. If you do not complete it by the end of the class period, you have until 11:59 p.m. tonight, but the assignment will lock. Again, DM6 will lock. So, let's get started. Here's a graph. It says find the value of f of 4. As you can see, we have our graph right here. And what we've been practicing in class is identifying when it says f parentheses 4. This right here means that we're looking to input x is equal to 4 on the graph and find out what is y. So that is our goal. If we're going to plug in x is equal to 4, because my equation says find f of 4, from the graph, we're going to go to x equals 4 and figure out what in the heck is y. So first things first, let's start over here at the origin at 0, 0. I always like to start there. And since we have x equals 4, that's a positive number. So we're going to go to the right 4 units to the right. And that's right here at x equals 4. I've been kind of showing you guys to highlight x equals 4 up and down vertically so that we can see where it intersects our graph. Our graph is intersecting right here. And so since it's intersecting here, we just look over to the left to the x or the y-axis, and we can see that when our input is 4, we get out this value right over here, y equals -2. So again, when we plug in 4, we get out -2. We've been kind of writing this as x is 4, comma, y is -2. But for this assignment, you're just going to type in the Delta Math box, -2. Okay, here's our next example. We have a different graph. It's still called f of x, but here we want to find the value of f of -4. Again, when we have parentheses and a value in there, this means that we have an input, and we are inputting x equals -4. So again, we'll start at 0, 0, and this time, since x is negative, we're going to move to the left from the origin 4 units. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the left. I'm talking about right here. Draw a line up and down and see where your graph f of x is going to touch x is -4. We see that right here, we are intersecting our graph. So at this point right here, I want to know when x is -4, what do we get out for y? So when x is -4, we look to the right and we see that y has a value of 3. Again, when we plug in -4, or we look on our graph at x is -4, we find out that our output is +3. It's all about knowing where to look and what the problem is saying. Okay, here's our last problem. Totally different graph. Upside down V. What is this? No big deal. We know what to do. We see that it says find the value f of 6. Again, what's inside the parentheses? Inside the parentheses is our inputs. Inputs are our x values, so x must be 6. So when x is 6, what is y? That's our quest. Start at 0, 0. Since we have x is +6 for our input, we're going to go 6 units to the right. That's over here. Look up, look down. Do you see our graph? We sure do. It's down below, right over here. So I want to know what the y value is. When x is 6, y is -7. So we can say when x is 6, y is -7. You would just type in the y value of -7. That should do it. So hey, remember you can rewatch this video as many times as you want. I'm not making it into an Edpuzzle. Your job now is to go ahead and smash DM6. I have complete faith that you'll be able to get this done before the end of class. Don't forget to submit. Have a good one.